Yo, yo, everybody. Welcome to the live stream today. Gonna do some shoulders and back in a record amount of time. Because I'm tired. I want to go back to bed before I go to work. But first, we gotta work out. Gotta exercise. Can't be missing workouts when, you know, it's summertime. Can't be missing summertime workouts. So, we got our apple juice. We got our liquid IV. We got our C4. Add pepper. Woo. What's up, band skibbity? Add pepper. Huh. Maybe. How about I add salt instead? How about salt? And some fucking Thon. Band skibbity. What a name. Alright. We'll put a little bit more out there. A little bit more carbs. Yeah. I got a feeling it's going to be real hot upstairs. Tell you right here, secret ingredient to your pre-workout mixture: pink Himalayan salt. A little bit of extra sodium on top of the on top of the 520 milligrams already in. What's everybody up to? Oh! I should have been sleeping instead of playing Apex, damn it. Get them salt chunks in there. Fire. Fire. We're getting some gains. We're leaning up. Slowly but surely. Still got a big old belly, but it's getting smaller. At least it's not round no more. I can see some fat definition there. We're getting somewhere. I walked like 5 miles at work last night, so that's always gonna help. Yum. All right. Let's get some water upstairs. Oh, we got lazy hounds. Oh, him's dreaming. We got lazy pups. It's because it's hot outside, ain't it? Lazy pups. Oh. And he's grumpy. Look at his grumpy lip. Oh. Look at his grumpy lip. Actually, just sheepy boy. Oh. Oh. Grumpies. Sheepy. Uh-oh. We got the investigator. Oh. All right, I'm gonna work out and then we'll go outside, okay, pups? Damn. Excuse me. What do we think the temperature is up here? I'm guessing 95 because it's 90 degrees outside. So upstairs, probably brutal. So that's why we drink the, ooh, fuck. That's why we drink the extra sodium for all the sweating that's gonna commence. Well, I'm guessing over 95 since it says high up here. So we're gonna cool it down just a little bit because that's pretty miserable temperature wise. Phone stand out. Turn my light on. Nice. What's everybody been doing? Anybody gonna shoot fireworks tomorrow? Who celebrates the 4th of July in the chat? Anybody? Any 4th of July enjoyers? Oh, I need a fucking stretch. What I need to do. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, I got a shadow behind me. Let me know. Dude, I got bit by a mosquito and it is brutal. Let me know if it starts moving when I'm not moving. Then we'll have some problems. My hair is crazy because we have to like have nice hair while we're at work. Yo, what's up, Phillies fan? Oh no. Bah! Our hair has to be like fucking nice and kempt, and I can't have a beard. I can only have a goatee, and I can't have like growed hair everywhere else. Oh, how's your dad doing? That labrum surgery sucks. It definitely the hardest surgery I had. Straight, yeah. I mean, I had my labrum surgery in May of 2021, and by like October, I'd say, I wouldn't say my strength was back, but like I could do, a lot of push-ups again. I didn't feel like my fucking arm was falling out all the time. Uh, it took a while. I mean, it was like 3 months of hell. Did they have them doing the like they want you? I mean, because they wanted me to basically. I had like 2 days of rest, and then I went straight into therapy because they did not want that shoulder getting stiff. And so like I did a drill where you bend over at the waist and you just like imagine drawing circles with your hand, and you'll kind of like you go back and forth, and basically you're not moving your shoulder with using your shoulder to move. You're like using your body weight to swing around, and like once you get into a rhythm, you'll get to where you can draw circles, and like you want to like stop and go the other way. And then I had like this pulley system. I had this like pulley system that attaches to my door, and you pull, like you didn't want to like use your actual shoulder. It was just like basically I was using this arm to pull the pulley, and it was basically just to start getting range of motion back. But I mean, I have full range of motion, and I haven't had many shoulder issues. Something like when I first, I didn't lift weights for a while. That's how I got fat. When I started lifting weights again, I just made sure I took it slow. But I did have some pain in here, and I don't know if that's maybe like another old injury from wrestling and MMA and welding and football. But it feels good now. I mean, I actually am starting to get, Dude, yeah, shoulder pain is brutal. Because, like, so it's different than, like, say, a knee, where your knee, it only moves one way. Like, your knee doesn't have any play to the left or right, like that's what the MCL and the ACL and everything is for, to, keep it together. And, of course, your knee is not on, like, a ball. So, basically, your labrum, you've got the shoulder ball, and then you have your shoulder socket, and that ball fits in there. Well, that's how it can move all the way around, because it's like a ball. Well, the labrum is like an O-ring for your shoulder. It's what keeps it keeps your shoulder from falling out, basically. So yeah, I know all about the labrum. Take Vocrin, 100 milligram tab. I don't know what that is. Poor Oliviera. Yeah. I didn't understand the philosophy of like immediately fucking closing the distance and standing right in front of a guy that's knocked a lot of people unconscious. I was very confused by that. I mean, he was standing close enough, and he was only throwing the rear kicks. Like, I don't know. I mean, Charles Olivier is one of the best fucking fighters of all time. Yeah, I understand that might be a style, but like that's what makes fighters good, is their ability to adapt to other people's styles. Unless you just feel like you're that much better. But I mean, obviously. Illyria, however you say his fucking name, Tapieria or whatever. I need to learn how to say his name. That guy's got serious knockout power. It'd be like if you're gonna fight, if you're gonna fight Derek Lewis, like why would you go and try and stand and bang with that guy? Ila Topiria or something. Do they even go to the ground? I feel like it happens so fast. Big, beautiful Bill. Do I like Trump? I don't give a fuck about politics. They're all scam artists. All of them. Every politician is out for themselves. Remember that. All of them. Some are better than others, yes, but in the end, they only give a fuck about themselves. That's all they care about, their image. I mean, how do all those politicians join the fucking, you know, they get in politics and then they're all millionaires after? Like, oh, okay. So I don't vote, so I don't give a fuck about them. They take taxes out of my paycheck regardless of who it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, Tapiri is just that good. I mean, he's scary. I'd like to see him, fuck it, bump up one more class. Who cares? He ain't even got a loss. I'm good, Urcom. How are you? All right, we got to start working out. I got to do this quickly. I need to do this workout in like 30 minutes. So we're going to start warming up. I did chest yesterday at the gym. So I'm pretty fucking sore, but that's what warm-ups are for. So we're going to do some shoulders and back today. And then tomorrow, so tonight I work 11 to 8, so 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. And then Friday I have to come in at 5 o'clock. So I probably, yeah, how's that work? Okay, so yeah, so probably tomorrow I won't work out. That's what I'm going to do back today. And then I'll get off at 1 a.m. tomorrow night, so Saturday at 1 a.m. I'll be off work, and I'll probably come home and go to bed. And then when I wake up, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to do legs and probably hit back again. 8, 9, 10. And then I don't work Saturday, Sunday, and then I go back to training Monday, and then I'll work. So next week I should be able to do more streams because I'll be back on day shift, and so I'll work Monday through Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So next week, be on the lookout big time. I should be able to stream like 4 or 5 days, and then I go back to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. And then I go back to night shift. It's fucking trash. Pretty trash. But then that's, if I complete this training, then I'll get like a $4 pay raise. And it'll be goated. Looks like the heart dungeon. What's the heart dungeon? I've been working out for years too, since I think I started lifting weights in the 8th grade. And I'm now 32, so fucking a while now. This right here is a piece of PVC pipe. It's just light. It has thickness to it. This is basically what I used after my shoulder surgery. This was how I started gaining my strength back, because it fits all of my weights, and you know, I could just add as I was going. It was pretty, I mean, this thing right here saved my life, to be honest. I know it's crazy, but once I figured out or found this piece, gosh, I've had this thing for 4.5 years now. 5 years. Shit, the shoulders are sore from fucking chest yesterday. What do you say? Oh yeah, you're the guy that's cries to your cousin because you can't fight your own fights. That's right. Mark Brown, glad to see you in here again, Mark. Thanks for the views. What's the heart dungeon? Tossed arc. I can't what, Indominus? It's a Chinese guardian lion or a foo dog. And I actually, so in October, I'm gonna start working on the chest piece. Well, thank you for the compliment. Thank you, Horizon. It is, yeah, a Chinese guardian lion or a foo dog. I want to say the Chinese name for it is called Shinchi, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like basically like the male. So my idea behind it, I had the male. See, it kind of looks like he's on mountains. And what I want to do is, when I finish this, I'm gonna have like a storm, you know, like lightning and clouds and shit coming out. And then I want to have the female coming across my chest, and I want her like coming out of the ocean, and they're like the storm in the ocean is clashing. I think that would look sick. Galatsare. I don't know what that means, Urcom. All right, last warm up. Woo! Just trying to get the blood flowing, get that sodium in there. What's everybody been up to? Sorry I haven't been streaming much. My work schedule has been ass lately. And we've had like 3 people quit. So a lot of filling shifts, getting called into work. And I mean, they don't like paying overtime where I work, so any chance I can get overtime, I take it. I'm from a lot of places, but I currently live in the great state of Arkansas, the natural state. Ugh. The natural state. Alright, so first exercise we're going to do is overhead press. And we'll just keep staying light. Every set we're going to go up in weight. And we'll do overhead press with bent over row, since we're going to do shoulders and back. Try to knock this bad boy out. So overhead press. I'm going to shoot for 12 reps every time. Of course, this is very lightweight, so obviously easy, but hey, when you've had shoulder surgery, I've actually had 2 shoulder surgeries. I don't fuck with not warming up. It is just not worth. Shoulder surgery will change your life. Shoulder surgery will change your life. All right, got 10s on there. Wait 30 seconds. We're gonna wait 30 seconds. What do you think? Does it look like, I feel like we're leaning up pretty good. Everything's tying in. The legs are looking good. The belly's coming down. Motherfucker's not hanging out here no more. I mean, it's almost flat. I'll say by looking okay. Yeah, I'm looking okay. That's about how I feel. Can I train you in what? Your name is Jack Off. That's hilarious. What do you want to be trained in? All right, next sit. This is 35 pounds, nothing crazy. Bend over row. Oh, it's very lightweight. I know, we're warming up. Train you in everything. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna add 22 more pounds. So now we're at 57. IDF is waiting. Clickbaiter yawn. Whatever that means. Second channel. Hi, should check us out. This is our second channel. My partner's 55 years old. Cool. Damn, don't be self-promoting my fucking free stream, bro. What is wrong with you? What a shit stick. What a shit stick. Here we go. 57 pounds. Oh. Excuse me. All right. So 32 plus 32, 64 plus 15, 79 pounds. Bro spelled America wrong. He's probably not American. America. Well, give me a like and subscribe and then promoting your own channel, but hey, you know, do you, boo-boo. Like, Jesus Christ, is it that hard? You wouldn't want me coming in your channel and being like, yo, watch this guy's bold streams on YouTube. Like, go to any big time streamer and promote your stream in their chat and see what happens. It's like, it's common sense, brother. We don't need promoting, but you just promoted it in my chat. Here we go. 79 pounds. Don't need promoting though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 79 plus 11. So 91. Plus 11 more. 102. Yep, free reps. Free reps for daddy. Goober. I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. All right. 20 seconds. Scoot back so we don't hit the fan. Just a little bit. Whew. 102 pounds from the floor to the sky. It's half what your wife weighs. All right, here we go. Not here to argue yet. Here you are arguing. Shocker. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy to look at your channel activity, big dog. Not promoting. Yeah, he's just bored, I guess. He literally promoted it. You don't have to link your fucking thing when it's the name of your channel. It's just respect, bro. No respect on the internet. Don't need promoting. 126 subscribers. I don't care if you're a fucking dyke. I don't care if you're an alien. You got some kettlebells for me? Because this is all I have in my house. What am I training for? To not be fat. To lose my gut. And show everybody terrible form, apparently. All right. 4 sets of 12. I can live with that. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, I don't have no kettlebells. But I don't know if I'm gonna, I mean, I'd like to upgrade my home gym. It's just, I really like the gym that I go to. And if there's one thing that is not cheap right now, it is exercise equipment. That shit is brutal. Yeah, this is all the, that's all I got. I got a 5-pounder, 11-pound, 22-pound, 10-pound, 15-pound curl bar, 5-pound, 10-pound, 11-pound, 22-pound, 20-pound dumbbell. That's all the exercise equipment I have in my house. So, just showing people that, you know, you can get swole without having to have $1 million worth of equipment. But my gym has a quadrillion dollars worth of equipment, so I definitely enjoy going there, especially on like back day. Or, I mean, shoulders not a big deal. You don't need a ton of weight to burn out your shoulders. You know, it's not a massive, it's a very concentrated muscle group. But like back, there's a lot of shit, you know, that involves your back, and you can do all kinds of pulls and bend over rows, and you can go heavy with the dumbbell rows. Hey, what are you chewing on? Who got in the trash? Hey. Sorry, I'm yelling at my dogs. Thank you, Rocky. I hear somebody chewing on something down here. Excuse me. Who got in the trash? Huh? It was you. Look at him when you look up here. Hey, where'd you get that? Oh well, at least it's just a Diet Coke bottle. Mimo. Oh, now he's gonna be a good dog. Maxie, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Jeb, say hi. Hello. Look, he's acting like he's innocent. Hey, Titus. Titus, what is that? He don't give a shit. Hey, look over here. You're getting fat, mister. You're getting chunky. All right, let's finish working out. Let's finish working out. Woo! Dude, it's swampy up here. Glad the AC still works. Alright, so now we're gonna do I hate this lighting up here. It's actually ass. Pretty ass. What the fuck are these called? Lateral raises. Yeah. Don't gotta go heavy on the lateral raises. Obviously, if you're just super strong, you can, but you know, the key is controlling the weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then we're gonna do upright row. 1, 2. Just gonna get down if you can see me better. Hey, how's it going? Adam. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder burn. Shoulder burn. What's everybody gonna do for the 4th of July? How many? I mean, I guess most of the people that come in here usually aren't even American. We're gonna have a huge fireworks show at work. And I don't even get to watch it. I'll have to be inside. Pretty lame. But they're expecting like 15,000 people at this fireworks show. So it's gonna be chaos. Gonna be chaos. No, I'm a tranny. I'm transitioning to man from female. You don't think my progress is going good? Oh, yeah, that I feel bad about it. That's why I try to at least get on and check my messages every day. But this weekend I am going to get to live stream, so be on the lookout. Which I post the live streams anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, you're not impressed with my bulged, Alan G? What's a butterface? When everything's nice but her face. When everything's nice but her face. Woo! Sweating. Bro, I'm going trunks style right now. I've met many butterfaces. I've slept with a few for sure. Do I like guns? Yeah, guns are cool. They're a great tool if you, you know, they're fun to go out and shoot and test your limits at what you can shoot at and, you know, how fast you can draw and everything else. Obviously, if they're in the hands of a dumbass, then they're pretty dangerous. There's a lot of crazy people in the world. You know, I watched that American Sniper movie. I think I've only seen it once, and I guess when it first came out. And I totally forgot that Chris Kyle gets shot at the end of it by the guy that he was trying to help. And that was fucking crazy. I was like tearing up. Yeah, guns are scary. We actually had to draw guns on some people at work last night. They walked up to a guy that was at a slot machine and they acted like they knew him. They somehow knew his name. And they like said his name and he like turned and looked. And then when he turned and looked, the one dude fucking punched him. And then the other guy reached over and hit the cash out button. And then they took his $170 cash out voucher and then they took off. And this is how dumb these motherfuckers are. So, you know, I work at a casino. Well, there's a gas station right up the road and it has a little casino in it. And they went up there to try to cash it out. So we all fucking loaded up in the tribal security truck and drove up there. And I mean, they had committed a felony. So, you know, you have to be safe. Like, if they're willing to commit a felony, what else are they willing to do? And so basically, we rolled up, fucking guns drawn. Get your fucking hands on the windows, you know. You do not fucking move. You hands in the air. You step out. You get down on your knees. You hands out. Get down on the fucking ground. Like, it was intense. I'd never had to draw guns on somebody before. Pretty crazy. Ugh. 2, 3. Get down on the ground. Do not move. Halt. Fucking idiots, man. Woo! One more set of those. I'm ready for a nap. I need a nap before I go to work tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Because I need to finish this workout in 20 minutes, and then I gotta go and water the garden because we've had no rain. I did did chest yesterday. No push-ups. You do 100 push-ups. You send me $25, I'll do 100 push-ups. But all you fucking free stream lurkers telling people what to do are trolls. Ugh. I did 225, 5 sets of 5 yesterday on incline. Not doing no push-ups. Sore as balls. Mr. Troll. What a goober smooch. I'm so funny on the internet. All right, here we go. Last set of these. Whoa, that's getting close. All right. now we're gonna do lateral raises from the sides and combine it with, I like to call them 45s. Dio mío y Thor. Dios míos. Yeah, I'm Thor when he was chunky. Oh God. But we're leaning down. It's happening slowly but surely. I was like 264 this morning, so I've lost like 6 pounds in 2 weeks, which is pretty good. Not bad. I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose fat. And so it's obviously like I could just go on a deficit and lose 30 fucking pounds in 3 months, but I'm gonna lose all my size. And I've not lifted weights in 2 years, so my objective right now is to build muscle. And so if I were just to go on a fucking calorie deficit, I would lose all my size. I have seen the top of the mountain, and it is good. The top of the mountain. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do these both at the same time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you're gonna do lateral raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. We're burning. Sheesh. We're gonna try to do that with 15s this time. And since I don't have 15s, we're going to hold a 10 and a 5. Who's in here gooning right now? Why are y'all in here watching is what I want to know. Why did y'all decide to pick on my channel? Is it to be a hater? Is it to learn how to exercise? Is it to stare at a tall, blonde, Viking-looking man? Is it because you're bored? Jorge Tapia, what's up? Hola, amigo. All right, next set. See how this works holding both of these fucking weights. You know, we're getting that good finger work out here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like y'all can't see the action up there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm working the 45. I'm working this muscle. You know, your shoulder is split If I was leaner, you could tell, but see, I'm trying to hit that. In front of me, you're gonna be hitting this. You need to understand that there's 3 heads to the shoulder. Sir, Mr. IFBB Pro. Okay, bro. Damn, funny how that works. Did you know that there's 3 heads to the shoulder? Did you know that? See, there's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do rear delts after this. I'll show you. Rear delts after this. Top part. Hell yeah. Whatever that means. Figaro. I already did upright rows. I can't, oh yeah, face pulls are great, but I don't have a cable machine, or I would do some face pulls. How often do I train shoulders? Probably once, twice a week. I've been focusing more on chest and legs lately. All right, but yeah, see, I'm doing these at an angle. You know, I understand you have the lateral raise, right? Well, that's hitting more here. So like when you want to get this middle one, you have to turn it out to the side. So you can see it start to activate. So I call these 45s because you're not at a 90, you're at a 45. See, I'm not here. Let's see, how can I stand where you can see this? There we go. I'm not out here. I'm not in here. I'm out here. 45-degree angle. So you're getting a different angle on the shoulder. And angles is everything when it comes to lifting weights. I mean, changing the angle of your bicep curls, changing the angle of your bent over rows, changing the angle of your face pulls, changing the angle of your squat, changing the angle of your deadlift, changing the angle of your incline presses. Like, angles is how you hit different parts of the muscle. If you just did the same fucking generic lifts all the time, you're gonna be neglecting a lot of things. So see, I'm coming out at a 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! 15. So see, now I'm here. So I'm gonna go side at a 90-degree angle, and you wanna make sure that your elbows are the first thing up. So see, my elbows are coming up above my wrist. A lot of people try to bring it all up at one time, and you're just missing out on a little bit of like range of motion there. So if I'm bringing my elbows up, the shoulder is engaged as soon as I lift my elbows. Ooh. Fuck. I'm on a maintenance, basically. I'm eating like, fuck, I try to eat like 3,500 calories a day. Mind you, I weigh, 265 pounds, and I work out 6 days, 7 days a week. and I walk a lot at work. Dude, it's hard enough. I was just grunting like I was getting fucked in the ass. All right, so now we're almost fucking done. We're gonna do some traps. And we're gonna do some rear delts. But yeah, basically I'm just trying to not gain any fat while building muscle, which it's gonna take. So my gains are gonna look a lot slower. But it's fine. I don't wanna cut. I'm not as big as I wanna be yet to start cutting. I want 20-inch arms, damn it. I'm gonna have to get on steroids for that shit. All right. Throw some weight on there for the do some shruggies, and then I'll show y'all bent over rows. Shruggies. Is that a better angle? Maybe. Shruggies, loves, hugs, shrugs. Hugs, snugs, shrugs. All right. Show off the quads. Why not? So, shrugs. Pretty basic exercise. Here, I'm gonna lean back the first few and pull up. Once again, it's all about angles. Now I'm going to get pretty even with myself. 1, 2. And now I bend over a little bit. That was 10 each way. Obviously, I would like to do much more weight, but I do not have it. Now, we're going to do a rear delt raise. And I like to... What in the gay? Yeah, well, I've never done steroids and I don't plan on it. It's too hard on your body. Plus, I have an addictive personality, so I don't want to be addicted to steroids for no reason. Now, if in the next like 2 years I get crazy jacked and I think, well, maybe I can compete in bodybuilding, maybe. But this shit is terrible for your body. Bunch of fucking nobodies doing steroids for no reason. No bodybuilding shows, no IFBB pro cards. So this is I've been over here at the waist. I've got the weights where I can turn them out. And I want to squeeze at the top. So I mean, basically it's a reverse fly, I would assume. I mean, I took a 2-year break and got fat, so it doesn't look like I've worked that long, but I started lifting weights when I was 13 years old. I weigh 264 pounds as of today. Jorge, Pedro, what's up, boys? I am large man, see, 6'1". All right, let's slap a little bit more weight on here, and then we'll just take it off when we do this. Show you all the angles again. Yeah, just saying, you know, if there's more of me you would like to see, I do have an OnlyFans page. Yeah, it's in my link in bio. I know, super gay, but you know, any kind of secondary income these days is pretty nice. Pretty nice. But no, I am not. I'm not on creatine. That's the problem. I don't eat enough, and I'm not on any supplements. Like, I need to go buy some creatine. I mean, honestly, like, I'll be 33 years old in August, so like I could probably go get on TRT. I just don't. I don't need it. I make gains myself. I'm not gonna be an IFBB pro. I'm not trying to be a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be really anything. I mean, I guess I could just like be super fucking jacked when I'm 50 years old and win some like master classes, but I know so many fucking dumbasses that are on steroids for absolutely no reason. And they look like shit. And their fucking hair's falling out, and their acne is terrible, and they're crybabies. And they've lost their children because they get mad and smack their wife. I mean, I'm bigger than most people, and I'm not on steroids. I squatted 465 on Sunday, and I hadn't squatted in like 4 years. So the most I've ever squatted was 550. I've deadlifted 550. I've benched 365. I mean, I just did 290 on incline on Friday. So I don't need steroids. Hell yeah, G Spartan. I'm glad women violence is funny to you. Oh. Domestic violence. That's like the biggest thing I deal with at work. It's fucking drunk, dumb motherfuckers fighting with their wife, or their wife fighting with them. Whoa, whoa, don't call me out on the dumb things that I say. I'm just joking. It's funny. It's so funny. And literally like 2 nights ago, this woman slapped the fucking... Oh, I need to seek therapy. I just think people, I think the internet has just allowed people to think everything is funny when nobody thinks it's funny. It has nothing to do with being offended, or it's just like, when are people gonna start checking people? Like how far are you allowed? I don't know anybody that talks like that in real life at all. Like, that's the fucking problem. Nobody gets their goddamn mouth busted. Like, go into your job and say that shit. And I mean, I work with a bunch of dumbasses. Actual goober smooches, but you know, there's lines you just don't cross. But it's cool, I'm on my keyboard and I was laughing when I typed it, so it's funny. Cool, buddy. Oh, and I use emojis as a grown man. Yes, sir, Mr. Therapist over here, G. Spartan. He knows it all. Who's triggered now? Who's triggered now? Oh! Thanks for the views, buddy. I mean, go to any other else's chat and joke about domestic violence and see how that goes for you. I mean, that's literally like the #1 fucking thing I deal with at work. Men or women. I said both ways. I said women smacking men. It's not funny. What up, Ollie B? Oh no, guys, I lost a sub. No. I don't know what you were trying to prove, dude. All right, one more set. We're fucking done. What's up, desert guy? How you doing? Dang, I've been live 80 minutes. It's 7:30. All right, last set. Last set. And I gotta start getting ready for work. First thing I do is water my garden. So that's gonna be toasty. It's 92 degrees here outside. That's because I'm wearing black, but it's coming down. What do you think? It's almost flat. Ugh. It definitely doesn't stick out anymore. Yeah, you've been around here for a couple of months, so you've seen the gains. I mean, obviously the belly is the last thing to get lean, but what I'm happy about is these shoulders. We're getting there. And the legs are leaning up. Looks like we have biceps again. We'll do a little flex off. Yeah, there's an amazing gym that I go to. I can't stream there. I mean, the whole point of this going live was to show people that you can be fat and lose weight with minimal equipment. That's the whole point of an at-home workout. At home. I've got $100 worth of equipment and I have made very good gains. That is the point of this, that you can work out at home with very minimal equipment and make gains. Yes, if you can go to a gym, obviously go to the gym. There's more equipment. There's other people there that you can socialize with and get to know and make friends. But once again, the entire point of this was, I was fat as fuck. I was like 290 pounds. And I mean, I had no muscle definition at all. It was to show you that with minimal equipment, you can make gains. But, you know, God forbid. Oh. Boy, I'm ready for some days off. And I would stream at my gym. I can't. The internet there is ass. And so the like 3 times that I've tried to stream there, the stream just ends constantly. So, you know, I get on here to do, you know, basic workouts that you don't need a lot of equipment for. Alright, I got shit I gotta do. Desert, message me on Instagram. We can talk over there. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream on YouTube until I could start getting paid. But, you know, I figure at least get on here and show my face. Get made fun of for trying to be a nice guy and showing people how to exercise for free, basically. But you know, the IFBB pros and the women abusers and everybody else can't let you do that and have fun, that's for sure. But yeah, I want to say that my channel, whatever the fuck happened where I can't get paid, should be up July 28th. So expect at the end of the month for me to be posting a lot more content on YouTube. I'll probably just be posting videos more than going live. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see if they'll even authorize me to get paid. But I need to go water my garden and eat and take a shower. And it'd be cool if I could take a nap, but I doubt I'll be able to. And then I got to go to work until 8 a.m. And then tomorrow I work 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's a pretty shitty shift. But we're having like a massive fireworks show at the casino. Yeah, I got to take care of these hounds and myself. So I appreciate everybody that hung out today. Any new subbers, all the likers, all the commenters, all the haters. You know, I may show emotion, but God forbid somebody be human and not allow somebody to be a piece of shit. So, you know, that's the good thing about being big is I'm not afraid to stand up to somebody. And if you want to, you know, call me a crybaby, then I guess I'm a crybaby. But once again, I appreciate everybody hanging out and having a good time, and I'll see y'all Friday. Message me on OnlyFans. The link is in my bio. I repeat, OnlyFans, link in bio. It's where the good stuff's at.